Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As you can see by the title of today's video, here to showcase the power of a pure slasher in NBA 2K23. Now I know I've seen so much trash talked on this build as far as the Ben Simmons build that I uploaded, talking about who wants to be Ben Simmons, who would ever make a Ben Simmons build. Imagine not having spacing in this game. Well, I must say, first and foremost, you can probably see by my stats here that this is definitely my style. Like, I'm averaging 9.5 a game on 6.2 boards, almost 2 assists, 81 field goal percentage, and don't shoot a single three-pointer, and almost averaging a steal and a block per game too. And this is between a 6'11" and a 6'9" build. I have them both at about 95, 96 overall at this point, and I've split pretty evenly between the two. So give or take some stats here and there, but I gotta say, this has been by far the most fun build I have probably ever played on in any 2K. I can literally play on-ball lockdown defense if I want to. I can play backside big man defense if I want to. I can play offense as a pick and roller, as a ball handler, whatever the heck I want to do besides shoot the ball. And in this game, where nobody has like a build that specializes in very many things, and in a game where a lot of people are try to do it all builds, but this game in this builder does not really support the do it all kind of playstyle, so to say. You really have to black in at least one attribute rating, maybe even two for some situations. But right here you can see just kind of freelance. I'm sitting down there on the block, 45 standing dunk and all. I do get it to 70 eventually on this, but as you can see, the meter size was not the biggest for the lob right there. You will see like contact lobs and stuff like that, or other alley-oops thrown in this game. But the lineup we're running with is fire too, I must say. I'm playing with Kitchen on a 6'8" point guard, Apollo on a 6'7" pure lock, and then me on a 6'9" point guard, for that matter, playing pretty much the 2 spot. So we're able to have really versatile lineup right here as far as our defense goes. Like right there you can see Apollo switching on in the backside. This was fire from him right there. He throws off my body and keeps it in bounds, and it's off us. But again, Apollo stepping up, Kitchen playing the lane on the backside, but as a shot goes up, it doesn't matter that he's getting beat to the basket because I can get down here for the rebound. Not to mention he's fast enough too, so he still secures the box out regardless. I low-key probably didn't even have to jump for this, and unfortunately me jumping for it did kind of screw me over, as you can see. Again, fire play by him, bro. Literally threw it off my body, and I love those like saves this year. The saved loose balls are so fire, and this is what I've been asking for too. I know the comp heads are hating that stuff though. They're like, oh man, what if I get a guy down off some BS like that, and then you know, and then we're playing 2-on-3 defense against 3 shooters, and they just get a free 3 off it. Again, you know, it's good addition to the game, bro. Who cares about like what it does or what it doesn't do as far as like competitive play style and stuff like that. But anyway, you can see the SIGs on this build looking fire. Hit him with a little spin lay between 2 defenders. Boom, dunking on his head. I need you guys. I need you to drop 2,000 likes on this video, and I will drop the animations vid. I gotta say, the animations videos, they do not do good on YouTube. It's always bad. It's hard to title them. It's hard to come up with the creative like content for it. It's really just informational stuff that a niche set of people really want to see. And you know, most people don't know that I have some nice SIGs on this build, and they like don't know that it'd be something that could be good for them. So personally, I'm gonna need you guys to drop some likes on this vid for me to drop the SIGs video. But if you do get to that 2,000 likes, it's coming out as soon as it does that. Promise. So anyway, again, back with the pick and roll. Kitchen kind of moving on this screen stuff right here. He does miss this fade, unfortunately. My boy is coming out real nasty though on this 6'8" point guard build. I gotta say, I am in love with this lineup in particular. Maybe even if you guys saw yesterday's gameplay, where if we play with like Tonic at the 3 instead of Apollo, not that Apollo's playing bad by any means, but it would let me play as a lockdown and stuff like that too. But real quick, just want to show some love to the SIGs again. Boom, this behind the back is huge and just covers so much ground. I love it. And then this little size up escape package right here, or the signature style, I'm not even sure which one it does. I'm flicking down diagonal on my offhand. I don't know what package even like does that, but I just have the SIGs equipped, and I know that it like what the control does, so I just enjoy doing it. We hit him with the spin lay again. Kill this defender for that matter. If I had bailout on or something like that right here, I absolutely could have bailed out to Apollo, and I do plan to do that if I'm going to be on some like heavy ISO stuff, because it would benefit so severely to be able to do stuff like that. But again, the speed and verticality of this build is so crazy as far as just contributing in the offensive rebounding role. I actually only have 81 D board but 94 O board because I plan to do stuff like this as well. Real nice pick and roll game too right here. You can see I run the pick and roll, Kitchen gets the switch, and that lets me know, classic, absolute classic on the channel right here, if they switch it once, they'll switch it again. So on the second one, you can just fake the screen again and go with that slip. if you are a point guard in this situation, you want to send a little dot over to Apollo because you think, I'm telling y'all, there's so much to talk about in this video and so much like good gameplay. So you know what? Let me not sparse words or anything. Let me just say what I'm trying to say here. So they have the two defenders. Like I said, we slip, we get that switch once, they'll switch it again, so we're gonna just slip right through the middle. If you are a pick and roller and right here you're coming from the left side to the right where your corner spot up is, let your point guard know, if you can talk to him, that this guy is someone to look for if you're doing that. So like let's say I was over here instead and Kitchen was over here. That would mean I'd be rolling from the same side as where the corner is at, and I'd be able to set up lobs because I have this whole side of the court to me, and I'm able to set up an alley-oop in like this angle right here where there's nothing to worry about in the corner. Right here though, there is a lot to worry about in the corner, so I gotta go a little tighter right down the middle of the court. You can see I execute that perfectly for my point guard and get away from this corner defender, but you can see he does drop, and this would be a free three right here. And what I'm telling y'all is this is an open opportunity to get three-pointers when I am lined up at the 2 and Apollo's lined up at the 3, because these bigs are really hungry to hop off that corner and drop. So if you're setting up that pick and roll toward the side of the corner, you can always look to dot that corner, I promise you. But if it's in a situation where I'm able to set it up away from that corner and get a nice clean roll with the whole open side of the court to myself, I'm able to give Kitchen a way better opportunity to throw me an alley-oop on a wide open finish. So just a quick little rundown on the IQ stuff. I wanted to bring that to y'all. You can see me and Apollo right there on the double team block. He gets the passing lane though, so activate takeover. Get the tip passes back into his hands. Now me and Apollo are going to play sides off this. Me and Kitchen a little bit confused though off the cut. I was going to go play the cut for him. Either way though, he misses. We're coming out again, spamming these sigs, going crazy. I just love to do it, bro. They look so clean. They look so fire. I go for the contact dunk right here. Unfortunately, do not get it. I want to let you guys know, I believe I did not have posterizer equipped in this game. Like, I just didn't have enough finishing badge points. Obviously, it was a tough situation to kind of ration them all out. At least I'm almost positive that is the case. So just want to let you know, I am banging on people with this posterizer on gold though. Like, it's very accessible, and you can even still do contact dunks without posterizer. I'm going to show in the gameplay as well. But as you can see right here, once again, exactly what I was talking about. I'm rolling from this side of the left court, like left side of the court right here. And as I slip, this guy is going to want to drop. So I can go ahead, even if my point guard doesn't hit him, and just skip past it over there. Once again, this build has 85 pass accuracy. I don't even have that yet. I think I have like 75 or 80 currently as it stands, but that's going to be crazy, bro. I really do think this is my favorite park build by far that I may have ever had in any 2K for that matter, because it's so viable, it's so comp, yet it's so clean. Look at that crossover, dunk meter, boom. Like, I just think this build can do everything except shoot the ball, and that's what some people absolutely hate. They're just like, oh, I'm not making that build because it has no shooting. I actually saw the dude on the Ben Simmons video. I don't know why you'd even comment this on a Ben Simmons build video, but he said, no jumper, no like. I'm like, bro, this is a Ben Simmons build video. What the heck do you expect in the first place? But check this out. Clip of the game right here. Get the contact dunk meter body bag right there. And I gotta say, slash takeover goes crazy as well. But nice little dribble moves. Once again, that little size up behind the back into it. We get the up down. I will have a video showcasing how to actually use the dunk meter very soon. It's just there's so much gameplay and stuff I've been trying to get out, so I can't get that to you guys right away. Only 2 videos I can post a day. I mean, maybe I could do 3, but that's a lot. That's a lot of work right there. But anyway, this right here, again, I flick up on the stick and then hold down on the stick, and it pops this off right here. Now, I gotta also mention too, having slash take activated is boosting my driving dunk from 93 to 99. So that's a thing. Not to mention slash takeover might just make it easier to dunk as well. And this green meter size is gigantic. This is huge right here. And as you can see, even if you hit it in the green, that doesn't mean you green it. I think realistically the green is more like anywhere from here and up, like pretty much this range essentially, whereas everything else is pretty much the makeable white, so to say. So again, crazy clip right there though, and you can see the vision of this build now finally that I'm bringing you guys the gameplay. And I'm sure a lot of you guys, a lot of you viewers or subscribers are not the haters of this build that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people who popped on the video. They're like, who is this stupid Laker fan idiot who's making 25 three-pointer builds like it always is every year? And then I get a couple of them to actually watch the videos of the gameplay, and then they're like, oh my god. Like, I think a lot of people wake up to the playstyle, because truly I don't need an elite point guard on this build. Like, I know I uploaded another gameplay. It was showcasing the unbeatable 3v3 lineup. It was the day before I posted this one right here. So if you want to check it out, feel free to. I'm playing with another 6'8 PG who's more like kind of a lock so to say, and then a 7-3 center at the big man position. And I'm over here still playing like a point forward, play initiator sort of deal. I don't need a point guard to play with this build. I can do it on my own as well and still play lockdown defense on the other end. I mean, we have barely talked about the defense of this build too. Like, that's crazy, because this build is so capable of a defender at all levels of the court. Again, I am lacking a little bit in the defensive rebound at only 81, but it's still plenty good. 100% still plenty good. Kitchen can come out here, kind of dribbling. I'm actually going to not utilize my slash takeover. I don't know why I didn't, to be honest with you. I just wanted to try this where I tried to use myself as an on-ball, like ball in hand screener, so to say. Try and get Kitchen open off that, but either way, he tries to fade. I snag the O board. We're coming back out. I go for the contact dunk again and again. I don't have posterizer, so unfortunately, I am just not coming out here and getting those. Kitchen's going to miss this one right here, but I get the O board off this. Once again, speed, vertical, O board rating, 94, all types of stuff like that. It's crazy. Hit Apollo in the corner right there for the green, and that's game. 21-10, just like that. As you can see, like, I am at the 2 doing stuff like this. And yes, this is probably my worst field goal percentage that I have posted yet in this game so far. But again, a couple failed contact dunks. If I get the posterizer on gold like I have now after this updated, like, from the gameplay being dropped, it's very capable to like activate that dunk meter consistently. And I gotta say, man, like I said, this is probably the most fun I've had on any 2K so far. It's been amazing and so cool to play this game. It's just filled with the potential to do anything you want. You could still be a small guard if you're really good in this game. You can be a tall PG. That's an outside centric kind of build. You can be someone that likes only driving layup and no driving dunk on your build. You can be a lockdown, a post scorer, a Ben Simmons type build like me that's playing as a lock and a slasher at the same time. This game is so open to the builder and just so many potential opportunities for you to do whatever you want. So I am loving this stuff. I hope you guys are too. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on noties, all that good stuff. Like always, like I said, let's try to get one to 2,000 likes. I'm doing that for every video. I'm attempting to. Some of them are going to fall short, obviously, but if we can get 2,000 on this one, I will drop the animations video of all the dunks that I have equipped, all the dribble animations, stuff like that. You know what? I'll even give you guys the jump shot too. But anyway, that's all for the vid. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you made it to the very end of the vid, put slash or put slasher in the comments. Just always purchase me all the way through. And you guys already know, I'm doing this every year. I'm putting on for the slasher community. I'll always show you guys the SIGs and stuff that I'm working with, the dunks, the build itself too. Like, what is the sweet spot for every slasher build? Also, I've heard a couple mentions and stuff on the comments asking if I'm still playing on the 6'11", if I've put that build in the coffin. No, I have not done that. I'm still going to be playing on the 6'11". I'm actually planning to at least start this year playing Pro-Am on that. I think the close shot rating is a little bit too bad to play Pro-Am with though. And not to mention, if I ever do play with a lineup where we're maybe on a small guard and then like a 6'7" pure lock like what Apollo has right here, I'll probably always bring out this taller big just to be able to fit like the lineup, so to say. And you can still do cool things on it. You can still get that contact dunk stuff to pop off. I, to be fair, have not even got my standing dunk up on that build yet, so I haven't even unlocked the big man contact dunks and the big man alley-oop dunks and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that for sure, and both of these builds are still extremely fun to me, but this one is more fun, to be fair. It has more ball handling ability, more swag, more coolness to it. I can play as a lock. It's definitely got more like fun potential, whereas the other one is a little bit more comp in the big man aspect only, so to say, and you can still be a good driving dunker. It's just you don't have insane ball handling ability. But anyway, again, like I said, that's all for vid. Hope you all enjoyed. Let's try this one to 2,000 likes. If you made it to the end of the vid, put slash on that. Take it easy, man. Peace.